I told my girlfriend how much of a loser she is because I earned more than her whilst I was drunk, and now I don't know what to do. I'm a software engineer making $180K a year. She works at Target making $16 an hour. We've been together for 3 years and living together for 1. She's always talked about going back to school for nursing, but kept putting it off because she was scared of the entrance exam. Last Friday, I got a huge quarterly bonus at work. My team went out to celebrate and I stayed way longer than I should have. I got home around 1 a.m. completely wasted and found her still awake at our kitchen table surrounded by textbooks and practice tests. She'd been working double shifts all week. Morning shift at Target, then picking up evening shifts to save up the $400 exam fee. She looked exhausted, but she smiled when I walked in and asked how the celebration went. I don't know what came over me. Maybe it was the alcohol or maybe it was something I'd been holding in for a while, but I started laughing at her textbooks. I told her she was wasting her time and money, that she'd been talking about nursing school for 3 years and still hadn't done anything about it, that she'd always be a retail worker, and I was basically carrying us financially like some loser boyfriend stuck supporting his deadweight girlfriend. She just stared at me, didn't cry, didn't yell, didn't even look hurt. She just closed her textbook very carefully and said, "Okay," in this really quiet voice. Then she got up, walked to our bedroom, and locked the door. I passed out on the couch still in my work clothes. When I woke up Saturday afternoon with the worst hangover of my life, she was already gone. Her car wasn't in the driveway. I figured she went to work and I'd apologize when she got home. I even looked up her favorite restaurants thinking I'd order takeout as a peace offering. She didn't come home Saturday night or Sunday morning. I texted her around noon. No response. I called. Straight to voicemail. Sunday afternoon, I'm sitting on the couch hungover and anxious when I hear a knock at the door. It's her mom with a stack of cardboard boxes and packing tape. She walks right past me without a word and starts packing up my girlfriend's stuff from our bedroom. That's when I noticed my girlfriend's car still wasn't in the driveway. I asked her mom where she was. She didn't answer me, just kept folding clothes and putting them in boxes. I asked again. She finally stopped and looked at me with this expression I'll never forget. She took the nursing exam yesterday morning, she said. Got the second highest score in the entire state. Full scholarship. She starts in 2 weeks. She's staying with me now. I felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. What do you mean she took it yesterday? She didn't have the money. Her mom smiled, but it wasn't a nice smile. She's had the money for 2 months. She was just waiting to feel ready. She registered for yesterday's exam last Wednesday, before you came home drunk. I tried calling my girlfriend. Blocked on everything. I drove to Target later that evening. Her coworkers said she'd quit that morning. Gave her 2 weeks notice all at once and told the manager she wouldn't be coming back. I drove to her mom's house. Her mom was waiting on the porch. She handed me a box of my stuff that my girlfriend had apparently kept at her place over the years and told me to never contact her daughter again or she'd call the police. That was 3 weeks ago. I've been a mess. Can't focus at work. Keep replaying that night over and over. Yesterday, I got home from the office and found an envelope taped to my door. Legal papers. She's suing me for $8,400 in back rent and utilities. See, when she first started studying seriously 6 months ago, I told her I'd cover more of the bills so she could cut back her hours and focus. I have texts where I literally said, "Don't worry about money. I'll take care of us. Just focus on your dreams." She has documentation of every payment she made and every payment I promised to make but didn't. She kept track of everything. I talked to a lawyer this morning. He said she has a solid case. Said I was stupid to put that stuff in writing. Asked me if there was any way to settle before it goes to court because it'll look really bad for me. I just found out from a mutual friend she starts nursing school next month. Full ride scholarship. Already has a hospital job lined up for after she graduates. The friend also mentioned she's been seeing someone new. Another nursing student she met at orientation. I destroyed the best thing in my life because I couldn't handle her being successful. And now I'm the loser paying for it.